Hello, welcome to Steve McDonald's Arts and Crafts, and what we're going to be doing today is seeing if we can use these window stickers in resin to create designs. Now these aren't sticky on the back, they just use the plastic to adhere to the window. So they're not sticky at all, and I think they may cause one or two problems in resin. So I'm going to try two methods. I'm going to try one method where I do a bit of a resin pour to start with, let that cure up and then stick them on. And then I'm going to try another method where I just pour into it, put the stickers in, and then see what happens. I'm ready to pour my resin into this one, and this is the dish that I'm going to place the window stickers in without allowing the resin to cure. I'm pouring it in slowly because I don't want to introduce too many bubbles into this, even though this resin that I've used, which I've linked in the description below, doesn't really mix up with a lot of bubbles. And this is the one that I'm going to let cure up. So I'll pop that to one side and give this one a bit of squidgy widgy and tappy wappy around the edges. Get rid of any bubbles there, because the fewer bubbles the better, because once you put these stickers on, if there's no bubbles underneath it, then they're not going to float. I find that with everything. So once I put the stickers in, I will then wiggle them and woggle them around using these tweezers. I do like this boot, and especially the candy cane. I don't think anything since Christmas quite like seeing a candy cane. Well, and Father Christmas, I suppose. Laying these onto the surface rather than pushing them down. Just a quick thank you to all my members. Thank you for your membership. If you'd like to become a member and enjoy all the perks and additional benefits, including the series that we did on how to set up your own small business and sell your arts and crafts, the link's in the description below. So now they're all in, what I'm doing is slowly, again, I don't want to dislodge them or move them around, putting the rest of the resin on this until it's actually full to the top. And as you can see, now it's full to the top. And what I will do is go over it with my long neck lighter after I've tried to dislodge any of the bubbles that are in there. Please, if you're enjoying this video, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And if you can, boop the like button. It really does help. Well, this is all cured up now, and it's ready for me to put the stickers on. I want to make sure that this is nice and clean and no dust or anything has got on it, because it needs to be as clean as possible to get those stickers to stick onto it. So I've just gone over it with a little baby wipe, and all I'm doing is peeling these little transfers or things off here. And as I said, they're not at all sticky, but hopefully, because we're sticking these directly to the resin, and the resin will act a bit like the glass and they'll stay on there rather than using any glue or something like that to stick them down with. But I'm not going to guarantee anything. It's going to be an interesting little experiment. I'm pushing them down with this cloth to make sure that there's no air bubbles or anything underneath it. And I'm not going to put a backing or anything on this. I am just doing it with the clear so we can see it from both sides and see what the result is. And these stickers are so cheap that if it works, I think it's going to be a really cheap way of making some resin in Christmassy things for people. So I think those three should be okay for us to test. I think they look quite pretty on there. I have overlapped one onto the other as well, because I want to see what sort of effect that has. Well, now these are all on here, all I've got to do is pour my resin on. And again, I've just mixed up the same resin and I'm going to pour it on. If you'd like to buy me a coffee, just as thank you for any of my videos and help support this channel and get your name on my coffee board, the link for that is in the description below. It's really appreciated. Now, I have used these window stickers in an upcycled project as well that you can see on my other channel, so check that out. The link for that is in the description below. It's a great project. So this is the issue that's happened with these where they were free floating in the resin, and the reason that's happened is as the resin has heated up to cure, which all resin does, it goes through an exothermic reaction. What's happened is that's heated up this very, very thin plastic and caused it to curl, which is a real shame. because it just doesn't work and it kind of spoils that. But this one's all cured up and you really can see the difference in them, and this method obviously works really well. So let's take it out of the mould, and I love how that's come out. I think that's come out really, really pretty. And the great thing about these stickers is they're double-sided, so whatever side that you've got this up, you're still going to get the same sort of picture, and that is lovely and flat, no bubbles in it whatsoever. Unlike the little dish where we didn't stick them down and we just let them float in it, and because they're so thin, then they just rolled up completely, which is such a shame because I like those pictures. So the answer is absolutely yes, you can use these window stickers in your resin, but what you do need to do is ensure that you push them down nicely before you pour your resin on them, because if not, the exothermic heat from the resin is going to make them curl up. Let me know what you think of this experiment and whether you're going to use it. It really is a cheap way of adding some great decals and stickers to your resin, because these things cost next to nothing. It was so cheap. I will link them in the description below, don't worry. I would be interested as well to hear what you think of these and whether you're going to use them as well. If you want to learn more about Christmas decorations and casting things in resin, then check out the video that's coming up now. Here, just tap that and it will take you to it. I look forward to seeing you over there. Take care, enjoy your resin. Bye.